Alright, hello, this is Zach, and I'm going to be doing a mission to Duna with a rocket that I call Evadun, because it's usually capable of getting to both Eve and Duna. Alright, well, to the launch pad. Alright, here we are at the launch pad. Alright, and let's get ready to go. Throttle up all the way, RCS and SAS active. I like to pop down the little information tab. Let's switch to the map view and get things lined up. And there we are, ready to go. Sorry, the frames per second are so bad. Anyways, there we go, lift off. Now, there's not really much that's going to be going on after liftoff for a while until the next stage separation, so we've got a lot of free time. That's not lined up. Sorry, I have OCD issues with it not being vertical. There we go. That's pretty good. Now, since you probably can't see because it's covered up by the Bandicam logo, we're at about 2,000 meters right now. Climbing pretty quickly. About half the speed of sound, or about Mach 0.5 for those of you who speak fancy. And hey, look, it's the clouds. Yeah, they're can't really do much with them though. They do look fluffy. Alright, so now I'm going to take this time to go over why I have these three random lights here on top. Well, they're part of a landing system I use whenever trying to land on a surface without an atmosphere, like moons mostly. What you can do is you can use the lights to triangulate your height based on how far away the spots are from each other. The closer they are, the closer you are to the ground. It's not really accurate or precise, but it's pretty good. And then solar panels, of course. Even you didn't really hear that in my recording, but that was very important, and I asked myself about it multiple times. Alright, solid fuel is, well, not about to run out, but it's going to run out. And as you can see, I have 4 RCS thrusters on each side. Well, 1 on each side, 4 total. Alright, solid rocket fuel is about to run out. Alright, solid fuel just ran out. Now I'm separating the next stage. There we go. Now, big lesson I learned the first time I tried this. Never warp when you're going this quickly within the atmosphere, especially since I'm almost at Mach 3, going straight up. Causes bad things. Alright, now that I'm done with that, gonna switch over to this view and watch the apoapsis grow. There we go. Okay, so we're definitely going into space. Thank goodness. Like that was ever really a concern. Alright, once we get into space, I'm going to deploy the solar panels. Very important solar panels. Never leave home without solar panels. Well, if you're a spaceship at least. Alright, now I'm going to change this so that I can keep track of how much fuel I have at the present stage. That is, of course, what stage only means. Alright, we're approaching the threshold at about Mach 4. Well, depending on what you use for the speed of sound. I use about 330, because that's what I learned. Besides, carbon seems like a place where the speed of sound would be 330. It just has that look. I don't know why. Alright, now that we're in space, gonna extend the solar panels. Now, since I do need to cut the video and do a lot of pieces, probably gonna stop recording. Nah, I think I'll stop recording after I leave Kerbal Sphere of Influence. Shouldn't take too much longer. And there we go. Officially broken out of it. Now I'm going to set up an orbit to transfer to Duna. This also shouldn't take very long. Alright. Oh, I forgot to set it as my target. There we go. Yeah, that looks like a good interaction. Hold on, let me see if I can do it with any less velocity. There we go. Now I just need to line up. Now I just need to warp into position and then I'll make the final burn. Alright, about 70 days until the burn. days. I'm gonna slow down after about a couple days. Just see how long I can wait until I make the burn. And there we go. I'll throttle up and then separate the stage. There we go, full throttle with the new stage. Now, as you can see, the burn shouldn't take very long. Yeah, I know, I should finish the burn before expected, but that's fine. Right now I just need to make an acceleration burn. Oh, shoot. Missed it. Hold on, this should only take a few seconds to fix. There we go, getting closer. Now we're just going to see how small we can make the periapsis. I think that's good enough. Now I'm just going to warp over there. I may or may not have to pause the video and come back. Get rid of the stage only thing. It's not really useful anymore. There's a lot of unknown objects. I think I'll come back to them at a later date. Now hopefully the game changing my position is just a glitch. Hopefully it's still actually just fine. If not, I should be able to fix it soon. see how quickly I can do this. Alright, overshot that a little bit, but that's fine. Just don't know which way to burn. And there we go. I'm going to end the very final part of the recording. Just lining up right now. It should come together pretty quickly. And there we are. Interacted. Now I just need to slow down, and then the landing should take care of itself. Parachutes deployed. I'm gonna burn so that I end up landing. Now that that stage is done, just separate it, and then use the RCS to get into the atmosphere. Landing gear has been deployed. We're just going to warp towards the atmosphere. There's the planet. Alright, now we've hit the atmosphere. Shouldn't take too much longer. Alright, now it's time to warp down and see when the parachutes deploy. Alright, I'm gonna need to lose the mic for a little bit, so hold on. Hopefully the parachutes will deploy soon. There we go. Now we're slowing down a lot. Alright, after this point, it should basically land itself. And there we go. I'm just going to warp to speed this up a little bit. Alright, in a few seconds this should be the end of the Mission to Duna series. Our recordings. And there we go. Touchdown. That's it. So, mission accomplished.